take the first. You keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine. It's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below, all I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Cincinnati Bengals.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And we are underway at Paycor Stadium. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position. To start this drop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Right to the air goes Young. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
Hey, check Megan. Ready.
To throw is Young. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
A gain of 15.
Ready?
First down, Panthers.
On the RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
First down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal. Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. Out of the shotgun. Young. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point is good. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow going to begin this one with a pass. First down throw there is incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Let's get set.
Burrow here on second down. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he'll be taken down up past past the 40-yard line.
3 yards.
Burrow and his favorite target, Chase, for the Cincinnati first down.
At the 43-yard line.
Gun. Cut. Right, 80. 11. 12. Cut.
Back to throw. Short throw, caught by Sample. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Down.
They'll run it for the first time with Case Brown. And they'll take this to about the 38-yard line. A'Shawn Robinson there on the play.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7.
11. Dot.
To throw is Burrow. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11 MT. 11. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
It's a gain of 27
They
yards.
get the conversion on
That's
3rd down. It was a
Bengals
gain of
first
27.
down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
Can. Dot.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 5 frees up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Dot.
Here's Brown. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this.
On 1, ready? 11. 180. 11. Dot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Burrow to throw for it on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Oh, got to be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
It's a loss of 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Ready. Yellow. Green jack. You. Yellow. Blaster. Stay. Hey. Green. Smash. Red. Black shot.
The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Strike it. Strike it. Down. Fix flight blue. Edo blue. Red, cycle. Blue, go. Ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Drill green. Zoom black. Red, yellow. Hut.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on third and long. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
McMillan comes in motion.
Ready?
Here's a carry for Dowdle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Drill, 52. Come on, set. Black, claws red. Yellow, blue. Smash, red. Green jack. Hut, hut.
To throw, Young. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Charlie Jones, the return man for the Bengals. And we will not have a return. This one hit in the field of play and bounces out of bounds.
43-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, can. 11 MT, tank. 11 MT, tank. 11 mighty. Stop.
On first and 10, Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked by the rookie out of Ohio State. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Fight, 97, blue striker. Here we go. Ready?
Young to throw on first and 10. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Carolina first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hey, go Fury. Ready.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
On the play.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
45.
They'll go play action with Young. He'll swing this out to Dowdle. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 12.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Set, ready, set.
Here's a run. A short goal. Down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. A pickup of 2. Brings up second and goal.
Now here's second and goal.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Ready?
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and goal.
Come on, set. 10 black. Right through. Set up.
Young. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Bryce Young sacked. A loss of 8 yards. It's fourth down and goal.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On fourth down, on comes Ryan Fitzgerald for the Carolina field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Jones now on the return. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
On the return. The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
One, ready? What's this set? Cut. 180, 12, 12, 12. 11.
Burrow now to throw on first down. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they will finally run him down. A big one there to start the second half. 35 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Big 13. 11, Thomas. 11. Stop.
On first down, Burrow. And that ball incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
12. Stop.
Second down, Burrow. They find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. 11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. 11. Stop.
Burrow. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
A gain of 22.
First time they've looked his way all game long. But he comes through with the grab and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals are on the board. It's 10-7.
Makes the score Panthers 10, Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the... 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Now Dowdle. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Tremble comes in motion.
Fury, yellow. Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Yellow, black dot, red, green. Ready?
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
On the return is Jones. Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Right 80.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Will set up the screen to Brown. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 46-yard
Well, the best screen
line.
plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Right 80. Right up. Eleven. 11, Thomas.
Now 2nd down throw for Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third
Makes it
down.
Third down and 12
He's usually
yards
such
to
a
go.
reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
11, 90. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. Shahan.
Burrow from out of the gun here on first down. He'll get 19 out of that play. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Third down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shahan. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. Shahan.
To throw is Burrow. And this ball intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
First and 10.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
On first down is Young. That one out wide. Dowdle. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First and
A
10
running
at
back
the
that can be
24-yard
used in
line.
the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
38. Hut, hut. Blue striker. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Young. A pass taken in by Dowdle. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
A gain of 12
These
yards.
two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
First down.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Let's go. 52. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, Young. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Rico
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
You, yellow. White, white. Smash, red. Hut.
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here we go. Here we go. 10 black, red, cycle. Grill green. Black ultra. Claws red. Green jack. Ready?
Back to throw. Young. He finds the big tight end, Trimble. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
On the RPO, that's out to McMillan. And he's going to be taken down, but there is a flag on the field. You wonder if that was a push-off.
Hey, go steal.
Now Young. Now a screen set up for Dowdle. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
That's just bad timing by the offensive line. They've got to get their linemen out in front of him. So either the linemen need to go faster or the back just needs to be more patient. But either way, they're just not in sync on that screen pass.
Let's go steal. Black. 50. Green. Blaster. 6. Needle blue. Slice blue. Ready.
A second down throw for Young. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Set. Go. Rail. Yellow. Blue.
McMillan, the man in motion.
6. Mega. Set. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
So a big kick coming here for Ryan Fitzgerald. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg, and it is good. So it is still a one-score game, but a little more breathing room now.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? Let's get set. Stop.
They'll right here with Brown. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
No, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
On 1, ready?
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 180. Let's hot. Hot. 11.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11, Thomas. 12. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. That one finds Chase. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Can. Stop.
Brown. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
They'll run, and he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
Gain of 6.
I like that call on 3rd down, keeping the ball on the ground. You see so often these defenses, Mike, on 3rd down, they bring out more defensive backs. They bring out some smaller bodies. They're anticipating 3rd down pass. There's a lot of opportunities to take advantage of it with 3rd down run.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. They'll stick to the ground. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd down, they need 7.
11 empty.
3. Brings up 2nd and
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And he gets rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's get set. 180. Lights up. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
And after that completion, they don't have enough to move the chain, so it's all going to come down to this. If they want any opportunity to go down and kick themselves a field goal, they've got to convert here on this 4th down. They need their best play.
1-1, ready?
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1.
Dad! 180! What?
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Bengals first down. Good work there. 4th and 1. They pick up 7 and pick up a new set of downs.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident, they're going to be able to execute, and they're able to move the chains. I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. 180! 12, 12, 12.
The Panthers will take their first timeout. And they stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. It is 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Back to throw, Burrow. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow. He'll spot Higgins, who makes the grab. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
And here we go, 4th and into.
Hey, can.
To throw is Burrow. I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are right back in this one.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.